following thoughts, opinions, and outlandish takes from the hosts are for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes we joke. Sometimes we get passionate. Sometimes we get loud. And yes, sometimes we might even get it wrong. But at the end of the day, we're just talking. Don't take us serious. We are trained talkers with zero accountability. Enjoy the show. Heavy is the Head podcast.
Welcome back, man. Heavy is the Head podcast. You already know it's season 2. It's finals time again, man. We're about to go crazy. I got my man's Mr. Easy Day back in the building. Back-to-back episodes, man. Let's give him a round of applause for that, man. And we got to my left, Cognac Poppy, man. He throwing it all. He reversed it. He done made some adjustments to the sign.
Twisting the fingers.
All right, we see you, man. Hey, welcome back, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, man. And before anything else, grab your cup.
Man. Hey, shout out to the host, man. AB on Prime in the building, too, man.
Prime, baby.
Prime.
Hosting.
And engineer behind the scenes.
Well, a couple different things. We got DJ Drama over there. But let's get it going, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all welcome back. Crown the Clown. Let's get it in. First one. Stephen A. Smith and Kevin Garnett going at it. Kevin Garnett doing his wild thing, yelling, screaming, cussing. Victor Wembanyama out this time. Called him too emotional. Word gets back around. Stephen A. Smith, he's got to have his take on everything. And he's like, KG, man, his mouth is so foul, he can't get him onto any of these real ESPN shows like Prime Time or anything else like that because he just got a potty mouth, I guess. So, but people have been getting at Stephen A. Smith like, man, you should be, especially in the black culture, you should be trying to big him up, support him, and not trying to take him down. I just want to know, do y'all see that as like genuine advice? Is that a crown, or is it clown? He should kind of like be more supportive and not trying to take a shot at him.
I'm clowning Stephen A. Man, fuck that. Hey, fuck that nigga, Lord. Hey, for real, man, come on, you can't be doing that, man. Like, you both, you brothers, you don't be just talk to him on the side. Don't put it out there on national TV because you tearing him down, man. He got his own thing. He doing his own thing on his own network, and that's how he talk, man. People like that shit. He raw.
I do like it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
Everybody ain't got to be fake and smiling for the cameras and for the big execs and all that. Like, so I like that, man. Fuck out of here, Lord.
So clown, all right.
I'm gonna crown him, man. Stephen A. is Stephen A. That's it. He talks shit. He want to code switch. He is all for the camera. Whatever ESPN say, had his daughter acting a certain way, right? Like, so I don't like it, but Stephen A. is Stephen A. man, and then he likes attention, right? So this is something else that we talking about. Something else to look at Stephen A.
Yeah.
Something else for when his contract come around and renegotiate even bigger salary. So.
Yeah,
I think it's,
man. I like it to be crowned, and you took a different angle on it. Stephen A. Smith is good for his brand, but even for KG, I mean, to one extent, he is right. Like, if you do want to make it in, if KG's goal is to make it onto other shows, some of that is true. Like how you conduct yourself.
True.
It's hard. Just like actors, you get certain type of role. And you get a certain perception of you. It's hard to get other roles because people looking at you as a thug or as, whatever it might be. So KG is going to get some of that. You use this certain type of person, you can only show up on certain type of shows, right? And but if that's not KG's goal, then KG should just disregard it and move on. But for both of them, it's publicity, and I think it helps them. So, like, it's crown to me.
I feel like, but Shannon Sharp was the perfect mix for that. Like, he got that. He did it good. He had the perfect median. Like, he could be talking junk and it was good. Then also he know how to like straddle the line. Like, like when he used to be the Black and Miles with the Hennessy with Skip Bayless and all that stuff, man. Like, I feel like Shannon did it perfect when he was on First Taking with Skip Bayless.
Yeah, no, Shannon is Shannon though, and I feel like KG is KG and KG.
Because you got to bone that nigga in the paint, dog.
if that's what you want to do,
him, dog.
I honestly like
you hear this nigga, Lord?
It's different.
You hear this nigga,
than
Lord?
listening to All the Smoke, 520, and ESPN, which is super commercial, code switch. Everybody on there, even when Stack get on there and everybody get on there on ESPN, they all stiff as hell.
That nigga Paul Pierce be slow. They be down here like
Gilbert
this and
Arenas,
shit.
Gilbert be relaxed, you know. Gilbert be
Yeah.
kind of like relaxed and everything else like
They be
that.
eating
But like
wings and shit.
KG and Paul Pierce be the most chill
Fighting over food and shit.
you know,
Fuck outta
past
here.
ball players on their podcast, man. And I think there's always going to be a space for that. I would personally, I feel like he shouldn't switch because that's what we
That's
knew
who
he
he
would
is,
be
man.
all the
I
time.
would hate to see
Like-
it, bro.
like, I feel like he shouldn't switch. Just don't make that your goal to
You
be
just got to learn
Stephen
how
A.
to pronounce equivalent. That's all. He can't be up there.
Bro.
Equivalent.
Listen, man. But I do weirdly enough though, he criticizing Victor Wembanyama for being too emotional because he like doing all this screaming and crying and stuff like that after the games and stuff like that. But KG,
Which
to
is
be as
crazy,
hard as
'cause
he was
emotional.
pretty emotional too.
Yeah.
To
He
me,
was
you know what I mean?
emotional.
Like,
He
he
was.
wasn't just like stoic and like calm and always like even keel. Like he had swings to where nigga was wilding out. So like I just found it like crazy that he was hard on
That
Victor
part
for
is
that.
crazy.
Like,
Yeah, because
like,
he was emotional.
he was one of the more emotional like
Hey, you remember that
big
story?
fellas.
Paul Pierce told when I guess was Dirk was cooking him, and he said KG got mad and said, "No, man, he up there. He called me a nigga." He said, "Man, he never called you that. I heard him." He said, "No, he said it in Germany." He said it in Germany. He called me a nigga. I heard him, Lord.
He
He
was
like,
one of the
"No,
more
man, he
wildin'
never
out
called
niggas.
you that." Because that's emotional. You have to.
Yeah.
He got to psych himself up. I feel like everybody. To that, you get to that level, you got to get to you're
got something
emotional.
else
Yeah.
about you,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You got to get to that level. And Wembley just showed it like be crying. He just that type of emotion.
Yeah.
Jordan cried, Kobe cried. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I just found it weird
Wemby's-
that he was
Wemby's
the
gonna
one,
win.
Steph did.
you know, could saying that about
Hey, man.
anybody. I'm like, but what y'all think, man? Y'all think
Anything possible.
let's see, y'all think that how's I going with this one? Let's go on to the second.
Nigga lost his place.
Fuck that
So
question,
much
man.
te-
Fuck
text
that
on this
question,
motherfucker. I normally don't make the notes like this. Second one.
I
Let's
know
do
I'm trying to
it.
read that shit from over here. Oh, no, you keep.
We know,
It was
we
a
know how to
lot.
cut these boys. We know how to clip these boys. We good. We good. Rich Paul, Scottie Pippen, man. Same old story you always hear. Everybody that hate Jordan want to say Scottie Pippen the greatest small forward since sliced bread. Rich Paul, obviously being a big fan of LeBron James,
his
trying to
PR
build on
team
the
and shit,
story and
sure.
narrative of LeBron James. To me, I'm probably being biased in reading this, but he says, you know, Jordan would be 0-6 without Scottie. Just all the stuff that you've heard from anybody that hates Jordan, you know, Scottie Pippen is they whole team was superstar. Jordan wouldn't have had what he had. Scottie Pippen obviously led the Bulls to a 55-win season, second round in the playoffs, and all these other great things. So they use that to say, you know, MJ wouldn't have been who he was. So just really quick, crown or clown this take from Rich Paul
Clown this nigga, man. Because what would Bron be without Kyrie?
and everybody else, right? That he
With D-Wade,
Where I was about to say, where we have
AD.
It's like, dog, like that's a stupid argument. Because like it's not a solo man sport, right? Like
no,
you start moving players and changing things, it changed everybody's legacy, championship run, whatever. So I think Rich Paul trying to help Bron's contract negotiation.
Yeah, it's just,
like, he
you
on
know,
some other shit.
and the thing with the LeBron fans is like they look for something to kind of push the story, and then anybody, regardless if it's his agent, his best friend, putting
Max
it out there,
Kellerman.
they act like it's
Man.
just a neutral opinion, and you know, this makes sense, and it's like it doesn't.
Phil
you know what I
Jackson
mean?
said
Like,
he's a
Dwayne Wade
Scottie
won a
Pippen was-
ring without Chris Bosh and LeBron James.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like that's what are we talking about? So, but shout out to LeBron doing his thing, man. But you can't keep trying to take stuff away from Jordan. I just don't like when a man's career is over with and he's kind of like putting this, just like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's career, everything's over with for Michael Jackson. We know who he is. Let's not try to take that away from these people that have done
Oh yeah.
these great things and try to
Before
diminish
you.
them down the line. Like they are who they are, and you just try to be better than that. That's my take on it. So it's a clown take for me.
I'm gonna go the same way. It's definitely a clown. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan, I feel like they say if you could switch out Scottie, I feel like Jordan could switch out Scottie because he was that great. And like when Jordan wasn't there when he left, what Scottie do? Scottie went to
Wow.
Portland. He was a third option. He wasn't like, and he got in the playoffs, got migraines and stuff. He wasn't that tough mentally as Jordan. So I feel like Jordan, he switched him out. Jordan would have made anybody around him better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's definitely a clown take. Rich Paul on this PR run because LeBron about to retire soon. Max Kellerman helping him out. It's just an idiotic take from them for sure.
Yeah, they kind of throw in the Jordan earlier records and like his
Yeah.
playoff records. He was 1-9. I think he got swept by Boston at one
But
point.
what Larry Bird say after they swept him though? He said it was like Jesus and sneakers.
Oh man, but Jordan's play in the series was phenomenal.
That's what he said. He like, man, it's like Jesus and sneakers.
Yeah, they had like
He
3
swept
Hall
them,
of
but
Famers
Jordan
on the
like, them
team.
motherfucker
It
bag.
was, a dynasty. He was just getting into the league, but like he was thrashing them.
Yeah, everybody knew like this dude. He coming.
He was up next.
Yeah, he up next. Like this.
Let me get my ring now.
Yeah.
True, we glad we beat him. Shit.
It wasn't like he showed up. And I ain't trying to take a shot at LeBron, but it ain't like he showed up like LeBron did in the Dallas series where, he was missing in the fourth quarter.
Or
There was
JJ
always
Barrett,
this, like his
Terry
fatigue
him up,
and stuff. Like, it wasn't like he showed up like that and you were like, damn, Jordan ain't got it. Jordan was Jordan. Like, you just was worried, like, is he going to score 70 or is he going to score like 55? Like, you wasn't really worried about Jordan. It was the other people on the team that you was really. LeBron's story is a little bit different. He didn't have that switch until, like, later in his career and stuff like that.
He had to go learn how to win with D-Wade.
Stamina issues, confidence issues, aggressive, like just being dominant in the game. He had those issues until a certain point.
He did.
So it's a little bit different. But people try to compare that. They're like, look at the record. It's like, but Jordan was balling.
Like I said, Jordan was great in his era. He dominated, you know what I'm saying? LeBron was great in his era. He gonna have the numbers because of his longevity.
Yeah,
but I feel like in Jordan era, he dominated the whole time, like when he was there. Like but when LeBron was there, a lot of people was also cooking in the kitchen. Yeah. While you was supposed to be the star chef,
Yeah.
That's going to be the debate. See what happened when Jordan came right back.
Went straight back.
Another 3P years.
Houston didn't even make it back. You know what I'm saying? No, that's dominant. Like Houston won back to back, then Jordan came back and just shut it down. Like, hey, I'm here now.
But not just one time.
I'm back.
3 more times, bro.
3 more years. You know how hard it is in a professional league where niggas is trying to put together a team. They paying out top dollar to get the best team possible. And for 3 years, they can't figure that shit out.
So you know how mad you got to be
3 years
for this nigga to come back and you lose? Like, one nigga come back, bro.
Crazy,
like, dog.
bro.
And it's shake up the whole
one
the
person.
NBA game.
Shake the whole league.
Where nobody can't win no more till nigga retire. Like,
That's crazy.
That shit is crazy. And then he say, yeah, I'm done for good. I did it again.
45 ain't 23. That nigga Jordan came back at 23 and dropped 45
45?
on him. Yeah. Like, nigga, why you tell that nigga that? Like, why you tell him that?
Stop talking to that.
I like that mentality, man. That's just a whole nother level, man.
Bro, that Jordan doc, I appreciate it so much. They said dude used to walk in other people's locker room. Just
I'm
looking
gonna,
around,
I'm gonna do this to you.
Yeah,
tonight,
just to talk shit and intimidate you. It's like, dog, what? How a nigga do some shit like that?
Walk in the other
other locker room?
Yeah, nothing you can do with me tonight.
In your stadium? Like,
they said they used to pull up on the stars at their favorite bar or nightclub before the game. Be like, you should get some rest, man. You got a long game tomorrow.
You heard the story about how Vernon Maxwell used to talk about Jordan? He said, nigga, I used to be any other player. I go to the club, balling, drinking and all that. He said, with Jordan, he said, I'm in the home, feet up. My wife said, well, you ain't going. He said, I play Jordan tomorrow. He said, I got to get my rest. He said, anybody else, I could be in the club the day before. But Jordan, he said,
before the game.
I got to have my feet up early. I got to be in bed. I got to get my rest because I know I got to check that motherfucker. He going to give me some work.
That's the wild part about the Jordan stories, all right? Because they say this nigga go play golf, be in a casino all night, gambling, smoking cigars, come the next day and give you 60. It's like, dog.
Close to the next one, like, almost like a Larry Bird told who coming in second. Like,
Yeah.
who coming in second with his warm up on? That's these niggas don't do that type of shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, who coming in second? I ain't even taking off my warm up. Like, I'm shooting left all game, which y'all ain't gonna do nothing about.
Man,
like, that's
crazy.
Crazy. Niggas say I'm shooting left
yeah,
all game, and nothing y'all can do about it. Like,
that's the type of stuff he used to do, man.
Larry Bird, Jordan, Kobe type shit. Like, hey,
just
he's
tell
like,
you.
hey, good game. It's over now.
I was
in the third quarter,
like the DeRozan story. Yeah, talking about you played good, big fella. He like,
Brian Shumpert. Yeah, he said we helped
Shumpert Arena said the same thing.
He said, hey, good game. He's like, niggas, it's in the third quarter.
Gave him 30 or something.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
No, that's some crazy mentality. Like you tell him like that. Like say even Steph Curry when he told him like, hey, enjoy y'all last win. That's it when he did Boston. Enjoy y'all last win.
And you know what that do to you mentally? Like, damn.
Hey, enjoy y'all last win.
And then back it up.
And he
like,
and
then back it up.
And he
something I don't know. Like,
and
so when you see him again, you all messed up.
And they was losing the series too when they told him that. Like, enjoy y'all last win. It was like down what 2-1, 3-1.
What series?
Boston.
It
was now and he came back on. Hey, that's some crazy mentality, dog.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to see you no more.
Hey, enjoy y'all last win. It's over.
All right, so we all clowning Rich Paul.
Yeah, Rich Paul a clown. I know that's your boy though. But I know that's his boy, but that's definitely.
LeBron boy, yeah.
I expect y'all to rap. If I was in the league, I want y'all to talk about me like that too. Like, hey,
yeah, I mean,
got
you
you.
supposed to
I'm
because
telling
he
everybody.
getting a percentage of that contract.
Oh, yeah.
So I gotta big him up.
You got to, nigga. Hell yeah, I'll fire
and
you.
that's his boy and all
Send you
that.
back to
So
selling
like,
jerseys out the
my
trunk.
thing is the people that listen to him and act like he's spitting some knowledge. Like, come on, man, that's his boy.
All of them
He
great,
just
dog.
doing that.
All of them great.
All right, man. This last crown of clown, man. Let's be sensitive. I know we joke on the show, but
You start laughing already.
I know.
You said be sensitive.
Man, it just
Maybe it's the head that wears the crown, man.
Where the disclaimer at, bro?
We got to put the
disclaimer. You need
disclaimer up
to
twice.
DJ, you got to get a disclaimer up on that boy.
Nigga started laughing immediately.
I know.
It was because it was kid though. He like y'all be says, come on,
Come on, man. Jesse Ridgway and his wife Ashley. How's that funny?
Because the way you reading it, bro. The way you reading it though, it's like you just trying to be all monotone, all low and shit.
I'm trying to read it, man. I'm trying to read it.
Ridgeway and the wife Ashley. Like, God damn, read the motherfucker right. Like, you trying to be sensitive while you reading it.
I'm trying to be respectful, man.
Dog.
Background is I don't even know these people. So Jesse Ridgway is apparently a famous YouTuber with 4.3 million subscribers on YouTube. And his wife also, I guess they do content together. And they announced publicly that they were aborting a baby that they were going to have because it had Down syndrome. The baby had Down syndrome. So, you know, obviously when you share something like that, there's a lot of people out there that have opinions that they're going to share. And so they got a lot of, you know, some people saying, hey, you know, this is a tough thing that I had to deal with. And then you got that large crowd that's saying, hey, you're a murderer. You aborted a life and, you know, that's not right. They deserve to live. So just a lot of back and forth. So to you guys, you know, obviously they made a tough decision. They felt right in sharing it, but is that something, aborting this child that had Down syndrome, is that something that you guys are clowning or crowning?
I'll go first before you say something crazy.
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy.
I'm gonna crown it because
Calm down.
so we keeping it serious, right? It's their decision, right? Like I don't have to take the medical bills. I don't have to take the responsibility of raising this child that has special needs. Like I don't have to take none of that. So if him and his wife sat down, and is it his wife? If him and his partner, I'm not sure. Let's go partner. If him and his partner made that decision together, I respect it, right? Like it's a crown thing for me because
yeah, it's his wife. My bad.
yeah, so it's his wife. So it's like I don't have nothing to do with their household because when that baby needs something, they ain't calling me. So I crown it. I think the clowns is people in the comments who not in their house telling them what they should and shouldn't do. Like you don't know what that does to anybody mentally. You don't know what that can do to her body. They keep the baby, something go wrong. He in the hospital like, yo, who you decide, your baby and your wife? It's like, I could have avoided all of this if I'd have just did what I was supposed to do and not listen to public opinion. So for me, I crown it, man. Right? Say a prayer for them. Hopefully, you know, they get through that. Next baby is healthy and they fine, but it's a crown for me.
Do you think, just based on what you said, do you think that the public opinion is about the decision to abort the baby, or is it about them sharing it publicly? Or does that, you know, even matter?
I think it's hard for me to say it's about them sharing it publicly when they streamers. They stream that. Like I went to go look them up. They share their whole life. Like everything that they do is public. So it's like that's what they get paid for. I can't knock that because that's their job. So like you doing your job, but I think from what I saw when I looked through it from the comments, everybody got an opinion about how abortion is and it's murder and everything else. But it's like, man, I'm not trying to make the decision that's best for your house. For me, at the end of the day.
Okay, all right.
Me, I'm crowning it. You know what I'm saying? It's like my auntie, she got a special needs son. And I know, like this raising. Hold on, Tyrone.
This nigga serious.
Tyrone, I know it's a lot. It's a lot. You just gotta. That's something you gotta live with, be with for the rest of your life, and it's something they didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's their decision. And I agree with. I know me. If I got the news, I would, hey, let's get him out of here. And let's get him out of here because like that's a lot. That's a lot of responsibility I don't want for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Then if I pass away, then I gotta put him on to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like now, one of y'all gotta take care of him because I'm gone. So it's like, hey,
Group chat.
your turn. It's like so I understand it. Like it's a tough
decision though. It's a tough decision.
It is a tough decision. And I know they would have loved the child regardless if they didn't do the test or not, but I understand it. It's a lot.
Yeah, I think for me, the straightforward answer is similar to both of you guys. I think it's a crown in that you're making a tough decision. You're doing what you feel is best. And there's no way for me to tell you what's right and wrong in that case, right? Like I have no say-so in that. That's between you, God, and just whatever you think the best thing that you can think in that moment in time. So I can't judge that. I think the only thing really up for debate, if we're debating, is to share it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And how you share it. Is it tactful? Is it something that you're doing to monetize off of versus are you really trying to share it? I think the tact part really matters, not just sharing it and saying I'm being informative, because some people are exploiting their kids and exploiting some things that people have a problem with.
I think they probably did share it because they, like I said, they streamers, they share their life, so they shared it because it's part of who they are.
And that to me is cool. Like if you're as a person that is just sharing everything about your life, right? Like you share, you going to work, you share, you getting sick this day, all the stuff that happens. That's a part of it, right? So I get that. That's a part of your lifestyle, and you're being transparent with your audience. The people that may not follow them and just saw that clip might be like, oh, they're just trying to monetize off of a really negative situation. And that, in the spirit of that, would be, to me, wrong. But I think just knowing that they are streamers, they stream their life, and this is unfortunately part of it.
All the parents that do raise, especially these kids, I know it's a lot. It's a lot. And you need all the power, because I know the day-to-day struggle that you got to go through with a person like a kid like that. So
that's what I had to test, though, too, at the same time, right? Because here's the flip side to that. What kind of quality of life does that kid have, depending on how severe it is, right? It's like, do you have the kid that can't do anything, that's stuck in a bed for forever? It's like, is that selfish to even put somebody through that? I feel like that's the flip side to the argument. It's like, I don't know if I had a choice, if it was me, right? I'm conscious enough to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be born, but the extent of my life is going to be in this hospital bed. I will never move. I can never eat.
Suffering and stuff,
I can never, I'm in pain my whole life. I wouldn't want to.
As a parent, it's hard to see your kid like that, too.
I wouldn't be able to, right? Yeah. That's no different than when we see like our grandparents and stuff in hospitals. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you like this. So I couldn't imagine doing that for insert 20 years. It was hard to watch my granddad do it for 2 weeks, right? So it's like, is it selfish?
Yeah.
I don't know what that does to a person.
Yeah. No, I think again, other people, I don't know enough about the science of Down syndrome when it's detected that early. If there is definitive, are you able to, with 100% certainty, say that that's the case? Is it an opportunity for that to correct itself? I don't know the arguments, right? On the other side of the scientific community, people might be saying, hey, yeah, you don't know. It's only 15% accurate. And really, you could have went forth and seen, I don't know all of the ins and outs of why people are so mad. I just know that when you share something, I think
it's always gonna be people that's.
I think people are open to talk about it, but I just think that you got to be respectful that they made what they thought.
It's their choice.
Come on, TikTok doctors, let us know.
Some Down syndrome,
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant,
man, doctor. That's what I said.
Some Down syndrome people have great lives. Like they got a Netflix show about finding love and stuff. They have great lives. They be pushing cars at Walmart. They got.
Come on, man.
They got a great life. They do good, and they just have a great life, man. So they be in society. Some of them drive and stuff. They just have great. They do good. It all depends how you raise them. It all depends how you raise them, man. So
Cognac Poppy, man.
Cognac
Poppy, man.
What? I'm saying.
You're good. They let the people handle you.
Turn this mic off.
They let the people handle you. It's crazy.
Man. Crown community, y'all know what to do, man.
For sure.
Shout out to everybody that got something.
For sure, man. Shout out to that, man.
You a strong person. My hat's off to you, for sure.
Clean it up. All right, Jay-Z.
Go to the next question.
Jay-Z.
Next topic.
All right, let's get into Jay-Z, the best rapper alive.
Best rapper alive.
Had a freestyle at the Roots picnic and got a lot of people buzzing. He shut down, or at least addressed, a lot of
shut down. You said it right. You said it right.
Addressed a lot of subliminal shots, other people tweeting and talking about him, all the little things that you might have heard of over the years. Jay-Z, as he does, really quick, address each one of them. And a freestyle that had a lot of people, wondering what's next. Is Drake going to respond? Is any of these other folks going to respond? Recent stuff too on that Drake song. Janice, Shut the Fuck Up. We were just talking about one of his better songs on his album. The bar, the jig is up, and then Jay-Z comes back. Yeah, the jig is up. Nah, I'm up 10. Wrong chart. Go ahead.
Here we go. Charts.
Here we go.
I know.
Here we go.
Go ahead,
you finish, man. Go ahead.
No, but the thing is, he responded
He also
to
talks
recent
about.
stuff.
Hold on, he
See?
talked about other people too. He talked about Nicki, Dame,
As I
Dash.
said.
He
Kanye,
ain't
you
get there.
taking he too slow.
He ain't get
He dragged it out on Drake though. I'm just saying.
I did not.
He
That was
talked
the
about.
first person on the
He talking
on the
about
notes.
Dame,
Correct.
Nicki, Jaguar, Tory Lanez.
Correct.
Mhm.
He talked about a lot of
He
people.
did.
Kanye.
As I said, he talked about a lot of people, including Drake. But Jay-Z, billionaire man, done a lot of things, has accomplished a lot. Is this par for the course? Is he still just a rapper rapping, or is this kind of like something that's beneath him and maybe you guys thinking he should move on from?
No, he's just a rapper rapping. Like he loves competition. He a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He just Jay-Z been around the game forever. He a hater for sure, but he been around the game
Oh
forever.
my god.
But he good. Like I like Jay. He my top
He said
three.
he good, of course. Yeah.
But he in my top three all
He
time. But
decent.
Jay, he a hater. He hate on T-Pain almost in the T-Pain career off the Defo Auto Tune. You know what I'm saying?
It was getting
He
annoying.
talked
Everybody
shit
was
about.
doing it.
Come on,
Yeah, that's
T-Pain
what-
was running the game at the time.
It was
man.
getting
He was
annoying,
hating
though.
on
It
him.
was getting
He hated
Everybody
on,
can sing because auto tune.
Soulja Boy said that dance was whack. And Beyonce got to go do the dance with Soulja Boy to get his career back going. Hated on his own man J. Cole on that one song, A Star Is Born. You have to shout it out Drake, like Drake next up. How you gonna say yo Drake next up when you rap with J. Cole on your track and J. Cole your artist? Come on, it ain't make sense.
Was it the truth?
Nah. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't the truth.
Jay-Z
I'm
up
about to
again.
say what?
Jay.
I'm
I'm saying, but that's your artist though. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand, like Lil Wayne said that about Drake, but you signed J. Cole. You ain't signed Drake. But
How
so,
to make him a hater? Tell him the truth though.
hey man, I'm saying my man's the best. If you outside you and Dave, I'm like,
J.
man,
Cole
you better
even
than
said
that
he the
nigga.
best. J. Cole don't want no smoke
Anyway,
with nobody.
man,
Jay-Z already knew that.
Jay-Z
he hating
knew
on,
from
you know
the
what
start.
I'm
He had a
saying?
dog in him.
He a hater,
He
dog.
had
He
a
always
dog in
hating.
him. He was like, I'm gonna say this on the track and he ain't gonna say shit.
I'm about to say, how you say
He a hater, dog. He
he
just
told-
hating. Y'all just hating on
was up
people.
next.
He hater. Like Jay-Z never really ran the game, and they look at
He
it,
didn't
never
run the game.
Look
I
at it. He
don't know
never
what
ran the
this man
game.
is talking
my
about,
God.
dog.
Cut
Look
the
at it.
show.
Like he like
Cut
look,
the show.
like when he came out, DMX ran it. Nelly ran the game, you know what I'm saying? Eminem ran it. 50 Cent. Come on, Nelly.
The
Nelly,
Lunatics.
Country Grammar with what?
The Lunatics.
It went diamond. It went diamond. Come on, look at it. Jay-Z never was the number one guy. It was DMX.
Talking about I'm getting hot in here.
Nelly went diamond.
Air
number
Force
one.
Ones, bro. Like, what?
Nelly went diamond.
What you talking about?
Who else? Like so Eminem went crazy.
Country Grammar.
Jay-Z was never the number one guy. 50 Cent. Then you had the whole when Down South came, you had T.I., Jeezy, Luda.
How was he not number one when your man was just chasing him?
So why you ain't name none of his albums?
Of course, you at first you as a young peer, you look up to somebody. Now I'm up here, I ain't gonna
He
look at you
wasn't
no
looking
more.
up to 50 Cent.
Who?
Drake wasn't looking up to 50.
Nobody. Who looked up to 50 Cent?
Nobody's
You
looking
just
up to
named
50
50
You just
Cent.
named him.
No, because Jay Z
You
was
just said they was running the game.
Jay Z was at the that's 1 year, couple of years. I'm saying he was never
on,
Jay Z probably lasted the longest out of everybody. But if you look at the years he dropped, it was other niggas running the game.
No.
Come on,
No.
DMX, what's it? Hell is hot and all that shit.
He wasn't running the game.
He was,
though.
man. DMX up there.
He was up there. I mean, it's
Hey,
a
man,
competitive
y'all
sport
niggas
for
biased.
sure.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas will be unbiased. We need unbiased people up on the panel, man. We need unbiased people. I'm the only nigga up unbiased up here. I'm the only nigga that tell the truth.
Poppy.
I'll tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'll say if a verse hot or whack.
What truth is that?
Old Chan used to
I know,
the
right?
ovaries last
Oh,
week.
Hey,
You
6 times.
unbiased.
But no, real shit though. Jay-Z a hater. But I like him though. But
Can't hate from the top.
but he good though. He like he got people to sign a title, then he sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Just tell me what you think of his freestyle, man. Let's
Trash.
not even go his whole career. since you can't see. Trash. Why?
Dump it or download it. I'm dumping it because it was just trash. Like I dig why he did it. You know, shock factor. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to. Like
So
he
was
tried
the
to
bars trash, or what was trash about it?
the flow. Something like slam poetry.
It was. It wasn't even no beat.
I know there was a slam
It
poetry.
was no beat, bro.
And people,
It was literally
people,
freestyle at the
there
Roots.
was no
at the
beat.
Roots
I
picnic,
know,
bro.
It was
like,
supposed to
it's supposed to
sound.
rap.
That's
It's like a
not
rap.
poetry
It's like
sound.
rap. No, it's not. It's not. Slam poetry is different from rapping a cappella. That shit was slam poetry. It was garbage. I did get that Jay-Z. He got to do it. Like he sent Kendrick Lamar after the boy. Now he got to come out and try to do it. But
You
you know what I'm
regurgitating
saying?
what you seen on Twitter, dog.
No,
Exactly,
I'm not, man.
I'm about to say,
Are you on Twitter now? Hey, you finally got. Hey, you on there?
This is not.
He didn't send Kendrick after me. He even said
Yeah,
he didn't
he
take a
did.
side. He didn't take a side to me.
He sent the
just-
boy.
just
Now
picked
Jay's
who's
gonna be
hot.
at the Super Bowl this year. Dissing him, but I don't know. I like Jay though.
He didn't diss him. He pretty much just told him to stay in his lane.
He
It's-
did.
It's levels to it. That's all he told him.
I know, wrong chart, champ.
Yeah,
It's the wrong chart, man.
It's
Them
the wrong
boxing stuff
thing.
ain't what we trying to talk about.
All right, man.
Yeah.
What you think?
He ain't got one more than his woman. Like,
Who, Beyonce?
yeah.
Beyonce was 16. We ain't talking about that, though. Let's keep going.
What they do with her money, though?
Let's keep going, man.
Get a B to talk to me, B.
Hey, let's keep going, man.
That is true.
Grooming. He out here grooming Aaliyah and shit. Come on.
Drake not
Beyonce.
grooming Molly. What's the old girl from Stranger Things?
He also text the little black boy, too. He text all of them. Come on, man.
So he like boys and girls.
Nah, see.
That's what he said. He texting all the kids.
He ain't texting all the kids.
Because if Drake was texting my
No
14-year-old
foul.
daughter, I got a
We got
problem.
proof that Jay-Z did it. Never got proof that
I
Drake
got a
did
problem
nothing.
if Drake taking Peyton. I got a problem.
Hey, they actors, man. I don't know.
Facts.
I wouldn't text them, but hey.
You down with all the Drake activity?
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Texting her, if she like boys and if she got a boyfriend and all that other stuff. That's
I
cool.
always say Drake be doing some weird shit. I'll call him out on it. Drake is he a heartbroken dude that get his heart broke by tricks.
That talk to 14-year-old.
I know what Drake is. He get hard. He mess with tricks that use to spend up his money. I know what type of dude Drake is.
There
He
goes
put in the
your
raps.
OVO chain. I'm just gonna let you know.
That's
now,
my dog.
man.
He put in the
There
raps.
goes your
He
OVO
rap
chain.
about it. So that's what it is. I'm talking about what he rap about.
There's a rap on it. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, you see what he do with Sauce? He's got Sauce Walker tripping out and shit.
It's already been clipped.
Hey, that's my dog though. Six guy. Hey,
Don't backtrack.
nah, I'm not. But go ahead. What y'all like about it? That static freestyle that y'all heard nobody cheering about. Go ahead.
A lot of people. I mean, we talking about it on the show.
Yeah, we have
talk
to,
about
'cause
stuff
of
that's
course,
trending.
It's Drake
and
about
this
it. You talk
happens to
about
be
Drake, you
trending.
get clicks. Talk about Drake, you get views, man.
But as you mentioned, he's talking about a lot of people.
But but you started off with Drake.
Drake took a shot at him on his latest album,
Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that.
and he responded to it. He responded to it very cleverly.
Yeah, up there island hopping and shit.
I think that
Harvey Weinstein and Epstein, crazy.
I think
crazy with pictures.
I think it was really good. I like to see a follow up. I like to see I wouldn't say an album at this point, but I'd like to hear a song. I think Drake should stay away from like the back and forth with anybody at this point.
They've been
I
back
think
and
he
forth
just
for
need
years.
I think Drake just need a year to kind of like just make music
Hell nah, fuck it.
and just
Fuck
focus on
Fuck
getting out of that contract.
He out of it.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Focus now.
Right, fuck him.
Focus on
Got-
growing your career, getting back on track.
Nigga to grow in his career like he at the bottom.
Nicki Minaj, same thing for her. I feel like Cardi B is taking over that whole genre, and Nicki Minaj got to focus and stop trying to just be attention seeking and doing the stuff she doing.
What about Tory? What you should do?
Tory got a lot to deal with. Tory got a lot to deal with,
What about-
man. He's got a lot to
Dame
deal
Dash?
with.
What he got to deal with?
He broke. He got a lot to deal
He
with.
need to go to work, bro.
He's got a lot to deal with. Kanye.
He need to go to work.
You know, he
Kanye,
coming out of his,
Kanye
he
need a
coming
therapist,
out,
bro.
but he got a lot
Kanye
to
need a
deal with. These
therapist.
niggas got a lot to deal with. I ain't gonna hold you up, man. These
Kanye West-
niggas,
Kanye
all
West-
these niggas got a lot to deal with, dog.
therapist,
And they
bro.
using Jay-Z. Jay-Z is good. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, these niggas got trauma going on. They got a lot of shit to do. I like to see them all prosper, but man, they don't need to
Go
go at
work
it
on
with Jay-Z.
yourself.
Yeah, like,
Jay, they ain't worried about Jay.
but
They are. That's why they all using his name.
No, wait, he using Drake name.
no, all them niggas brought him up. How you gonna say
They
that?
brought him
They
up.
all brought him up,
Let's
dog.
get to the facts. Drake and Jay been sending subs for each other for years. Let's act like they have it. Let's be
And
honest.
how many years was the last time Jay-Z didn't mention Drake?
They have all the time.
When's the last
When
time?
they last, they be.
Bro,
this-
you
they made
watch that dude on Twitter.
No,
you
listen,
done
no, they
three
made
par-
Kanye
three
West even
parts
said
and you-
this.
And you trying to
No,
run with
look,
it.
Kanye West said they dropped Watch the Throne to try to stop.
That's 2 decades
I'm saying
ago,
though, that ain't 2
dog. Watch
decades
the
ago.
Throne
Let's
is
be-
old as fuck.
I'm saying they dropped Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne is old as fuck.
Look,
dog.
I'm saying that they always send subs. They get on song with each other.
Niggas in Paris, that shit old as fuck.
They
That shit was
rap, they
banging
rap,
in-
they rap
Bro,
with each other.
03, bro.
And they dancing each other.
Watch
This is-
the
I told you,
Throne
niggas
is
be
old as
unbiased.
fuck,
I
dog.
might just keep quiet the rest of the episode. Niggas ain't even can't even be
Dog.
biased.
Janet, shut the fuck up came up last month. You talking
I
about shit that
did.
came out in
I'm just saying though.
2008?
Did I said they been sending subs forever. That's all I said. And he said when they last time. I'm so talking about they send subs to each other.
Come
you know
on,
they
dog.
do. You don't listen to Drake, so you don't know.
Come on, the jig is
Them
up,
niggas
dog.
saying they
The jig
send
is up,
subs
dog.
to each other.
The jig is up.
This nigga be so biased.
Come
dog.
on, man. Come on, the jig is up. Drake
I
came
ain't
at
I'm
him.
stop talking rap. Don't even put me in no rap conversations no more. I'm done talking with
Dog, was there anything that he
I'm
said
done.
that was unnecessary?
Nope, I ain't talking.
Anything that he said that was like, is unnecessary. Obviously, we know you think everything was unnecessary. So
I like it. I like it.
no.
I think he had to, man. I personally.
Man, no,
like it.
he definitely said about Nicki Minaj stuff.
I thought you was done.
He killed Nicki Minaj though. Talking about her baby daddy though. He told her ass up.
Stuttering.
Shit, he told her ass up. Killed Nicki. Shit.
I think Jay had to though, right? It's like you sit there quiet. It's almost like when they say you poked a bear, right? It's like, let me shut all y'all up. I know you riding with, and I like Drake, right? Let me not be wrong, but it's like that's not. I don't think that's what you. I don't think that's what you want to do.
The angles that he take is pretty.
I think they've been dissing each other. I think he's been responding to your emotional ass man.
For years.
And it's like it's just levels to it. Y'all,
boy,
no, because I'm on this side, right? You can value streams. I value the check, right? It's no different than people who tell me like, "Oh my God, I got 1,000 likes, but I make way more money than you."
Yeah.
Right. So I think that's the difference. And it's like, sure, Drake, you got streams, but my wife made more money than you. You really can't even talk to me yet, right? So I'm on that side. Like I would take the J route for sure. It's like, dog, go play with my kids first, because you can't.
I wasn't trying to rap my whole life. It was
you can't do shit.
A means to make money, and I've won at that game.
It's like you don't got nothing for me.
He is successful. I like Jay. I like his old mindset. Jay-Z, he a great businessman. That's
just like we were talking about before this.
Nas and Jay-Z, and how like Nas's agenda was like, I'm trying to present this information to my people through music and trying to be enlightening a little bit, and trying to change the culture and everything like that. And Jay-Z is like, this is just a stepping stone to business. This is just a stepping stone to building these other rappers up and then getting this network going and making all this money and stuff like that, and changing the community and the people where I came from. Like his mission was just different. It wasn't just like a rap thing. And he's successful at that. Whether you want to say he's the best rapper or not, you can point to this person's sales, you can point to this person had a hell of an album or whatever you want to do, or this person's rhyme scheme is better. But Jay-Z, at what he attempted to do, he's one of the most successful at it, to me.
Business-wise, out of all the rappers, yes, I give it to Jay. He is the most successful. And any rapper that try to do business, he did it the best.
Yeah.
I give him that for sure.
You think Drake should respond? This is the last question. You think Drake should respond?
He gonna respond for sure.
Do you think he should?
He gonna respond. It don't matter what I say.
The question.
Yeah. Do you think he should?
Should he though?
He will respond.
But do you think that it's in his best interest?
He will respond.
I don't. I think he should let it go.
I think
he said that about other stuff too. That's just who he is. We said the history pieces of it. We told him like y'all told him to let stuff go, and he always gonna say something.
It's just who he is. I didn't tell him to let go because I like it. I like the Kendrick beef. I like all the stuff, but it's like this.
Jay-Z ain't the boogeyman, nigga.
I don't think that's it, bro.
Jay-Z ain't the boogeyman.
Who is? Because it ain't Drake.
I say Drake is. I ain't say Drake is.
Sure. It's Kendrick for sure.
Kendrick is not the boogeyman. That nigga.
You saw what he did to your boy.
And what happened?
To the boy. The boy was on the next album talking about, I'm going to be a man one day, but I'm just not him yet.
Nothing.
The boy no more call me the man.
Because his name was the boy.
The boogeyman. Got that nigga. He said, I ain't going to be the boy for long.
The boogeyman.
The boy for long, y'all. Just hold
nigga,
on.
Drake had about to break 1 billion streams. Nothing happened to that nigga.
The boogeyman.
I'm saying.
But that's why I keep telling you.
Y'all keep on switching. Y'all move the goalposts. 1 minute numbers don't lie.
The boogeyman. It's a check, nigga. It's always a check for me.
Hey, that's a check too. He getting checks off that. The boogeyman ain't doing nothing. Look at the boogeyman. Go keep on listening to GNX. The boogeyman ain't doing nothing. He ain't killed nobody.
I'm talking about beef.
Y'all thought that nigga. Y'all thought he gonna kill Drake's career. That nigga ain't do nothing.
No, we didn't, dog.
Yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you
No, we
did.
didn't. Why would we do
Why
that?
you keep on talking to the boogeyman? What did the boogeyman do?
We're
Nothing.
talking about battles, dog.
I'm saying, but still, they do nothing.
Like I said,
It ain't do nothing.
We're talking about battles. Kendrick would be considered the boogeyman. Nobody is fearing
Man, I
Drake.
ain't worried about that nigga.
Do you think he should continue?
Well, of course he gonna continue. He a man. Why wouldn't he?
Okay. You think he should? Okay.
He ain't no hoe.
Oh, yeah.
He battled the boogeyman, so he ain't no hoe. Like J. Cole backed out.
Yeah, J. Cole wild for that.
Yeah.
Man, how
J.
you get
Cole
all
was
your
crying.
boys up in this thing, man? How we gotta go on to your next boy? I knew the Jay-Z thing was gonna turn into Drake.
Man, that's
And now the
because
Steph
that's who
Curry
dragged it
thing.
out on.
And now the
We can talk
Steph
about
Curry
Nicki
thing.
Minaj. We can talk about
Now
that
the
whole
Steph Curry
thing.
thing about to be
Is
another
Nicki
one.
Minaj gonna respond back? She be on there tweeting like crazy. Is
That's
Kanye
your
West gonna talk
girl.
about his
That's your girl.
the 2 kids that they never see? They say they got special needs. They're gonna bring up the two kids that never see.
Kanye be the person that will respond.
Kanye gonna respond.
Dame Dash
Kanye
already
for sure.
responded.
But anybody
Yeah,
listen to that
shit.
nigga though, bro.
He had to respond. He broke his fuck. He got to say something to keep his name out there.
Dame Dash already responded. Jack Wright responded.
Ain't nobody listen to her crazy ass.
Yeah.
Like she.
So I'm saying, Nicki, I don't know. She
She gonna
popular.
respond too. I mean, she in the same boat. She trying to stay relevant.
I feel like Nicki just dropped an album. I don't know what she got going on.
She ain't got on with Trump, bro.
She got to deal with her husband.
She got a lot going on.
Trump and her husband telling her shit.
And the Barb's,
stay in the
hey,
house.
they don't come for us.
They coming for sure, but she ain't doing shit, bro.
Nah, like
She ain't gonna. She
y'all see
definitely
the
gonna. She
difference
gonna
between
tweet.
when her album dropped. Yeah, she got a fan base that's gonna support her.
She got a big
but it's
fan
not
base.
like Cardi B anymore. Like Cardi B is. You see how many commercials and how much other stuff Cardi B is.
Because she
doing
just
now.
active. Nicki really ain't active.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how she's
That's why Nicki Minaj needs to worry about her own. Like, if she's trying to be top dog, she can't even get past Cardi.
She can't get out the house, bro, unless she going to a Trump event. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
she get her house together
Hey,
first.
Barbs, man, don't come for me. This them two, Avion
yeah,
Prime
take care of them.
and Mr. Easy Day. Mr. Easy Day.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
care of them, man. Ain't nobody worried about Nicki.
Man, at all.
Her manga
Bars,
campaign.
man.
The bang with it. They're trying to get her ass up out of here. Where that petition at?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my
She's
name
back
on
to
it.
Trinidad. Where's she from?
Back to the islands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trinidad or somewhere, ain't it? I don't get it wrong. Cause they're gonna be like,
I said,
y'all
know.
ain't
we
y'all
gotta
ain't
get
know
it
where the fuck she
man,
from.
please look it up because I don't know if it's Trinidad, but man, somebody gonna say
Somebody
something
gonna
for
flame
sure.
somebody for name Trinidad.
I don't know where she from. Y'all don't like black
Right.
women.
Oh, duh. We're gonna get into Golden State somehow.
So how these
Cognac
light-skinned
done
niggas ain't got in
slipped.
here.
He done laced the whole show with his favorites, but we
He
good.
should have known that.
Y'all asked me to do it, man. What y'all asked me to do?
So man, we got Curry tapping in, trying to get LeBron to the Bay, man. Y'all know the story. This year they tried to get LeBron by the trade deadline to come over to Golden State. Sounds like, they're not done. Trying to still pursue that. What's your thoughts, man? LeBron to the Warriors, does that change anything? What you see Wemby and some of these new stars, SGA and Brunson. Does that make a difference now? These old stars linking up. I saw Kawhi trying to move to somewhere too. He had a pretty good season. But y'all fear Steph LeBron combo at this point?
The old guard versus the new guard.
Y'all fear that?
All depends. They stay healthy, man.
But y'all feel it at prime, at their best,
They got to
healthy and everything else like that? Y'all think right now they would be?
Steph Curry had a decent year, and LeBron had a decent year. I don't know if they stay healthy and they could do some damage. I don't know if they can win it, but they probably could do some damage. There's all the got to be supporting cast because they need somebody else to take the weight off of them.
Yeah, I feel like
47 to step up, man.
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be the same story as LeBron and Curry of a couple decades ago. It would be one of those team efforts where, even the Lakers this year where, Rui step up, AK-47 step up.
AK-47.
What's my man's name?
Yeah, Andre Kirilenko.
No, what's dude?
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves,
Yeah, nigga.
AR-15.
Yeah, golly.
my bad.
Both of y'all
my
niggas.
bad.
AK-47.
Whatever they call him.
Andre Kirilenko, nigga.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. But no.
Ain't on the jazz.
Yeah, that's what y'all was talking about. Like, what the fuck they talking about?
But no, it'd be where you got all of these role players and stuff that's playing at their peak, right? For a team with LeBron and Curry. Yeah, LeBron and Curry would play a significant role, but it wouldn't be like they running the show.
I feel like you need them for, like, if they make it to playoffs, you need them for that playoff.
They
push.
can close out fourth quarters. If you can keep it close, they could have probably like one breakout game a series, you know what I mean, where LeBron might put up 30, 40, Curry might put up 30, 40.
Steph, he's still shooting. So
I don't
really
see him
gotta-
doing that for a whole series, though. I don't see them being able to sustain that. It's just not that. To me, they just not at that level to where they can just, for a whole series, put
I
up
don't
30.
know, man. Last season, Curry showed flashes of he could still do it.
I was about to say that too.
Curry showed
What
flashes.
round did they go out in?
They play in.
So they make it.
But it was hurt, though. They got hurt. Curry got hurt.
But that's my point, though.
I'm saying he was hurt, though. If they
Play
stay
in.
healthy. But
Playing. I'm talking about a series.
I'm saying, though, listen. He had flashes. You don't watch TV. You be looking to, you be reading old raps.
But help me understand. Help me understand what you're saying,
You
though.
reading old raps and from raps.
Go ahead. Explain what you're trying to say, dog.
He can send you in a magazine.
But
Double XL.
hey, man.
Boys was fired, dog.
But no, I'm saying like Curry he showed greatness. Even LeBron, like he carried him
They
through
was
the
in the
first round.
play-in, dog.
I'm
Stop
not talking about that. I'm talking about
greatness,
the regular
dog.
season.
I'm talking about the playoffs,
I know it's
though.
a regular season. They ain't make it. They ain't make it. So.
That's my point.
I'm saying you ain't listening. You don't be listening. Hey, I'm good.
What is your
We
point,
gotta go
dog? I
Rap
said
City in
the
the basement
playoffs,
with you.
they good for one game. He
No,
played
I'm
in the
saying-
play-in, which is one game.
No, I'm saying
And you
though,
talking about
I
he
feel like
scored 30.
Curry, the way he played, could get you at least. He could get you 3 or 4 games. He can.
But
He's
you ain't got
shooting.
nothing to say that is recent, though.
He is.
Except
Look how he
for
played last year before he
year
got
in
hurt.
the play-in.
Before he got hurt. I'm just saying, man. Before he got hurt, he was balling.
That's 2 years ago, man. He been hurt for a
How
couple
that's 2 years? It
years
was just
now.
last year. You so
And then
much of
this
a
year.
dog, you so much of a hater because
Last
it's
year and this
ridiculous.
year, right?
You be so much.
He
of
about to
a
put on them
Last year,
Chinese
this
gym
year.
shoes, bro, and about to change the game,
them
bro.
lean- yeah,
He about to
he
put
been
on them
hurt
Chinese
last
gym
year.
shoes.
He
right?
have been. I understand. He have been hurt.
That's my
LeBron
point,
have been
man.
too.
Yo,
So you
I
think he
have
about to
been.
just somehow just get better?
No, I ain't say that.
Okay.
I ain't say that. You like to put words in people's mouths.
No, it's point proven.
I'm just saying. They can win. They can win some games.
I don't debate that, but like I said,
As a host, you gotta be unbiased, dog. This nigga be wait till I host, man. Wait till I be
no, man.
You gotta be
the show.
You gotta be
You can try
unbiased.
the show,
You gotta
dog.
move your
When you the
desk.
host, you can put your impact on the show, dog.
You gotta be unbiased, man. The host can't be biased. Like, we gotta get a neutral party up in here, man.
No,
We gotta get somebody in a neutral.
So, how bad do you
Niggas
see
be
Curry
coming
feeling
in.
at this? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
See, look.
But what do you think, man? LeBron, Curry, you fearing that?
I don't even like it. I don't like it, bro. From a competitive standpoint, I think it's whack. This is for me. Y'all can come to me for this. Where I don't like LeBron, I don't like the chasing ring thing, right? I appreciate Jordan staying where he was at. I appreciate Kobe staying where he was at. I appreciate back in the day, right? Lakers staying where they were, Boston staying where they was. I wanted to beat you.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't imagine. I'm gonna put us all on 3 different teams. So let's just say we 1, 2, and 3 every different year, whatever it may be. I'm not about to call you niggas on the back end like, hey, let's play together. I want to beat you.
Right.
Like,
yeah. Especially if one of y'all won something. I'm
Man.
not trying to bring you on my team so you can be
Hell
like, yeah,
no,
I
like-
done won you a title. Hell
yeah.
no,
So it's
nigga.
like for me that part is trash. But I also feel like from a business standpoint, it is sell tickets.
Oh yeah.
Right. Like
Of
it
course,
is.
hell yeah.
You put Curry and
They didn't rekindle the Olympics.
yeah.
the
I was
Olympics
about to say
match.
that. It's like, oh, do we not have another Olympics run? Do I grab somebody else? It's like,
Get
man,
KD.
man,
KD ain't coming back no more.
You never know.
You
what
never
this
know
nigga
what
might do,
KD
bro.
gonna do. Yeah. KD don't care about none of that.
Yeah,
just
he
like,
he
whatever.
hung out one yet. It's like, man. So for the optics of it and for the ticket sales, if it's Curry saying, hey, I'm about to go out with this almost $1 billion shoe deal that he got or whatever he doing with China, bring Brown over to sell out whatever.
Brown and Bronny.
It's super smart, right? Like, kudos to you from a competitor standpoint. Man, that shit trash. Especially with them openly saying it. I thought that shit used to be like private. Like, let me sneak into it. Nigga, you telling us you
Yeah,
trying to bring this thing
this
over.
is trash. Yeah.
Like, this ain't competitive no
That
more. That's
part's
why
trash.
that's why my parlay can't hit. Niggas fucking in cahoots. Like, so I don't like it.
I don't like it
wanna
either,
see
man. If they do end up winning, I just like, who do you give the nod to
Curry.
who won the title? I mean, you should, yeah. If he comes to the Warriors and
His
win,
team.
Warriors.
you
yeah,
you
he
would
and his team.
naturally want to give it to Curry, but you got the LeBron fans out there. You already heard the Rich Paul conversation that gonna span everything.
Mhm.
Curry ain't won
He
this.
ain't
Curry
won
ain't
that
this.
He
You
won
know
when
what I mean?
LeBron
Like,
came here. LeBron was the difference maker.
right, exactly. LeBron ran the team. He the leader.
He ran point guard.
That's what it's gonna be.
I don't know. The matchup to me ain't gonna fit because you can bring LeBron there. Then what Draymond gonna do? Because like LeBron like to handle the ball, then Dre like to handle the ball. So it's kind of
Yeah, and Draymond don't care about none of that.
that's his boy now. They friends and
Dang.
shit now.
But when he on the court though, he like KG. He just gonna snap. He don't care about none
Need
of
a
that
nigga to
stuff.
play defense and get attacked.
Yeah, he gonna get attacked. He gonna fight LeBron, and he gonna be on his own team. Like, calm down, nigga. But no, it'd be weird seeing them on the same team, man. I just don't see how that
I don't think it's gonna happen though.
help anything. I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, man. Really quick, it's game 2 tonight. Game 1, did it go the way y'all thought?
No. Surprisingly, no.
No, I thought
I picked the Knicks to
Spurs
win,
at
but I
home-
thought when Spurs came back, like, oh shit, the Spurs got their number. But then Cat surprised me though. Cat played great defense.
Brunson didn't miss in the fourth.
Yeah, he caught fire.
Bro, he ain't missed. Like,
OG caught fire. It was just I feel like the Knicks they got a great team to match up with the Spurs.
Yeah. I think they got.
But I picked the Knicks to win though.
I did too. I told you I wanted to see it.
You picked the Knicks to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't want to go to a game, but I want to go to the city.
Okay.
When we talking about going, I
Okay.
just, bro,
Yeah,
I'm trying
you
to be
were
on
saying you wanna
sidewalk
go to New York,
talking.
Yeah, so I want
just-
to talk, man. Gonna
and
be,
just turn up. But
They
the
gonna burn
cheapest
that city
ticket,
down.
the cheapest ticket was $4,000 for the game.
I
Like,
know. I saw that.
yeah, so it's like that's even worse. I can't imagine what the last game would cost, but
Yeah.
I can be outside though. I can be outside though and just be tearing up the city. So yeah,
throwing, throwing trash cans across the street.
Bro, what? I'm trying to climb on top of the building. About to be on top of whatever. So
They
yeah,
gonna burn Empire State down, man. What you talking
Yeah.
about?
I want to see it. I'm reluctantly rooting for the Knicks, but I didn't think they was gonna win game one like that though.
Yeah.
Like, just be honest, I didn't.
Yeah.
Anything
I didn't see
surprisingly happened because I think a lot of us thought, especially after
Cat?
seeing them beat the Thunder, thought the Spurs was going to have an easier time,
Yeah, this
and
how
it was very difficult to score out there.
it was. Like I said, Cat defense, like, damn, you playing on better than I thought you would. To be honest with you.
He wasn't playing scared.
Yeah. He wasn't playing soft. He was bodying them. I'm like, damn, okay, you playing.
He wasn't
I ain't
afraid
expect this from you because like normally you play soft and shit. But like, hey, my hats off to you playing good.
Yeah.
For sure. I was surprised.
I was too.
Anybody on the Knicks, man, that stood out? I know Brunson did his thing. You're going to go with Cat as the unsung hero.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He got the hardest matchup.
He had that matchup. What was Brunson's fourth quarter performance? Because I feel like
he had like 13 in the fourth.
I feel like he didn't miss. Like every time he needed a bucket or something, it's like, dog.
Yeah, no.
He made a couple of tough shots.
Josh Hart grabbing them tough rebounds and shit.
Yeah, like
OG had two big threes. Like everybody, I feel like it's just like that. They just came alive.
Hart's rebounds be killing people, man.
They do.
Them rebounds he be getting, dog, because he be coming from the like wing position, grabbing
deep
them
out,
boards,
yeah,
dog.
from the box.
Like
what
who the hell? It'd be like steals. It'd be like he'd be stealing so many possessions with some of those rebounds, man.
The Knicks just look hungry though too, right? Like I feel like the Spurs walked in that game like they were supposed to win, and the Knicks was just like, I'm about to take it from you.
And that is the trap, I feel like, of this whole series is the Knicks are not bad. They don't have Wemby. That's the only thing that they don't have. You know what I mean? But if you match up everywhere else, they are as good defensively too. Maybe a little bit better. Yeah, defensively too, than the rest of the Spurs. It's just that they don't have Wemby, so we all thought like, Wemby would be this big game changer. It'd make it hard for Brunson to score down low, all these other things. But like outside of that, they have a lot of things to their advantage. Like Harper is a really good player, but he is a rookie.
Player, yeah.
You know what I mean? He is still a rookie. And OG Anogly or whatever this nigga name is.
It's OG Ugly.
Like they have a lot of veteran players that are really good. Like these are players that other teams really wanted, and they ended up on the Knicks. And Cat and other nigga that be
Miles Bridges,
yeah. These niggas are not like even Hart. These niggas is not bums. You know what I mean? Like these are real ballers. These are players that can exploit matchups. These are players that can make a difference in the game. They are not just like some random group of players on the team. Like they play hard.
They do. That's the thing. They play hard.
Yeah. And then bench is not weak.
They came out there and wanted it. And I think the difference with Cat did surprise me, right? Like watching him play. But then I think he also pulled Wemby out. Right? Like Chet played soft in that OKC series.
Mm-hmm.
He acted like he didn't want to shoot. I don't know what he was on.
He was demoralized, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was
just.
But seriously, though, I think he was just like
everybody was punking him.
Yeah, he was just
Castle, Wim. Like, God damn,
shitted on by
everybody. He just wasn't
like,
there.
Yeah,
he just wasn't there. But it's like you gotta like Cat was playing. He was moving, and then Sue was like, let's not act
Ball
like
past
he can't shoot that. He can't shoot that three, right? So it's like I gotta play up because I can't watch you shoot. Like you said, he was blowing past him. I'm like, Wemby, I don't know if he knew what to do.
Like he couldn't move. Like, I thought you was faster than that, Wembley.
I swear I was watching him chase somebody in OKC, but this game, I don't know what he was doing.
Cat was blowing. I'm like, damn, we're gonna make a Cat look fast, and Cat look slow out there.
He moving in slow motion. So I think the Knicks is hungry, bro. Yeah. But it's disappointing to watch because I'm like, Detroit, what you doing, bro?
Because they, I hate to say it, but I feel like they're better than the Knicks.
I'm gonna say this publicly. They are better than the Knicks, bro. What are you talking about?
Nah.
Did you watch the regular season?
That's from playoffs. No.
Did you watch the regular season?
I bought a Cade Cunningham jersey. You talking
about?
Like,
did you watch?
I seen. I bought a cake, but
for
the playoffs, hell no.
Brunson better than Cade?
No.
Exactly.
Don't say that.
I'm about to let me stop you.
But team is better.
Mikal Bridges.
I'll take Mikal.
Yeah, Miles.
I'll take Mikal.
Over Thompson?
He can score better.
Asur?
Bro, they had to change a whole scheme because of one player on defense, bro.
I understand that, but I need you to score too.
I don't need you to.
That's why they lost,
bro. How did
that's why they lost.
You the same person. You the same person say Draymond impact player with his 9 points.
Come on, man. You know Draymond different.
Oh, here you go.
We out the mud.
Draymond always the exception. With his triple single.
Next topic, man.
With his triple single, bro.
Don't bring Thompson up with Draymond. You know Draymond different.
Shout out Detroit, man.
Draymond run the whole offense, but no, let's look though. Like this Josh Hart. This is a better team. Like, I understand Josh Hart ain't scoring. Josh Hart more of like a Draymond role because he don't score. He just rebound and stuff. Josh Hart he out there for defense.
Yeah.
And wreak havoc. You know what I'm saying?
Wreak havoc for sure.
But Miles Bridges, like, he could score. When he tried it, when he been broke, but he could catch fire. He could score. He led the Nets when they was Ain't had nothing.
He can ball, yeah.
Then OG, like I said, I didn't even know he could score like
He
that.
can score too. I
And
mean, they
he-
all
and he
on their
go off.
teams when they was on their teams by themselves. They
And
was
the
putting
Pistons
up buckets.
besides Cade, then Jalen Durant, him and Wendell got into it and he lost his game. Besides them two,
You always gonna bring that up.
besides them two, who else you calling? Tobias, you even like Tobias.
No,
Doug
but
Robinson-
Tobias played his ass off though.
He did, but the next series didn't do nothing. Duncan Robinson got
Tobias
benched.
played his ass off. Duncan Robinson can let it go.
He got benched. So I'm
Yeah.
like saying,
But
overall,
defensively, Duncan Robinson can't.
you look at the
can't
Knicks
do
team,
it.
they better than the Pistons. But Cade Cunningham is he the overall better player to me. But Knicks team as a whole is a better. You taking Cat or
I would say
Jalen.
I would say that this playoffs,
For sure.
they've been better.
Yeah.
I would say last year when they played them, the Pistons was better. To me,
you taking Cat or Jalen?
Brunson.
Jalen Durant. You taking Cat
Durant?
or Durant? You don't want to say? I know. What
I'm
you wanna
taking
say.
Duran. I'm taking Duran. Duran that I seen play in the regular season.
I'm about to say,
Duran.
that's all about to ask too. Like regular season, because Cat wasn't playing like that.
I know, but they switched it up with Atlanta. They started running the ball.
But I think
through
that's
Cat now.
I think that's coaching. I think that's where Detroit messed up, right? I think it's
Oh,
coaching.
he did.
Where,
He
like,
did it. I think he did a bad job
like
coaching.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit.
coaching.
Yeah, we didn't change nothing. We didn't move
He
our
started
scheme.
he
like,
started bitching players that was playing the whole season. I'm like,
yeah, it's like I don't know what he was on, but like you watch New York, I think they're being coached.
Mike Brown did a hell of a job.
Man, he is
adjustment.
coaching, bro.
I will
He
say
is
this
coaching.
though: the players that they have on New York, they get paid way more than the players on Detroit, and they can honestly do more. Like Cat, we thought Cat was about to be as a big man, being able to do all the stuff that he can do when he was on Minnesota with Ant.
He was soft. He
was soft, but we thought
Ant called
skill
niggas
wise
soft every
that he
week.
had a high potential.
Jimmy
to
Butler
do a
called
lot.
him soft.
He was
Yeah.
just soft though, right? But he
Come on,
had
dog,
skill
won a
wise.
3-point contest, man.
Bridges,
Suns.
Ginobili, like all of them on their teams had high potential.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? These aren't like
I would
one-dimensional
I would
players.
agree that the Knicks got way higher potential players than the Pistons.
Yes, they
I will
have
give you
higher
that for
potential
sure.
players. These
Yeah.
players that the Pistons have are limited. Asur Thompson is young, not a rookie, but he's young.
No
and
offensive-
he's
no offensive
one-sided,
bag,
right?
yeah.
Duncan Robinson, offensive high, defensive is extremely low. Like
Nothing
it's
you
not
do.
bad
Signed
coaching.
a two-way player.
It's
that
just
made
like
him a-
you limited with some of the talent that you have, right? Like thank goodness, Dennis Jenkins.
Yeah, the two-way player, right?
Yeah. He was playing on
His
both
ass
sides of the
off,
ball,
yeah.
playing his ass off, right?
Yeah.
But like a
trying to
lot of the
make contract, he
Pistons
was hungry.
players is not two-way players. Even Duran is he has to play a certain type of way.
I like the Reed. I feel like Reed should have got more burn.
He good, but again, he not like dynamic
understand.
like any of the Knicks players.
You
like,
true,
where you
but
be
Reed
like,
got
you
some
know,
game though.
but he got game. He deserves to be in the rotation for sure. But the thing I'm just saying, like we can't really blame the coach. The roster says
That's
Kay
what I'm
Cunningham
saying.
gonna have 40. or
That's
it's
what I'm
gonna be a
saying.
long-
The roster.
It's gonna
If
be
you look
a
at the
long night.
roster, the Knicks got a better team.
Yeah, the Knicks have a better team on the roster, especially when Brunson's playing the way he's playing and Cat's playing the way he's playing.
Then you got the others, like you said, that's playing
Yeah,
good.
and you got the other guys that can do both offense and defense.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a complete team. You got to worry about everybody on the floor. It's
Gotta-
not just like you
One,
know.
you got to worry about Cade.
Yeah,
I dig it.
yeah.
Fuck it, man. Knicks and 6.
Knicks and 6.
Knicks and 6.
You going
Damn.
down.
That's the bet I put in, so I'm rolling with it.
Hey,
That sounds like it could be
they gotta go.
possible.
I'm going
man.
out there, tear up New York,
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Knicks going
I'm
6, I
going
might
out.
buy the tickets because,
Hey.
dog, I'm about to get a hell of
Yeah,
a
I'm tearing
fucking
up New
payout.
York. We could drive there if you need to.
We can do whatever we want.
Shit.
Putting your time off now.
Pause. We can do whatever we want. Pause.
As soon as I
dog.
get
In
out
the
there-
city,
as
for
soon as
sure.
we get there, I'm throwing a trash can across the street. as soon as we park, I'm throwing a trash can.
Hey, somebody
across
bail
the
us out, man. Who watch our show that's in New York, man? We need a place to stay, bail money.
street. Yeah, real
Coming
shit.
out there for
All
sure.
right, we got time
I'm
for
going-
one
I'm robbing
ask
at
to
the
fellas,
bodega.
man. We got one ask to fellas here.
Chopped cheese.
Yeah, I'm putting my
On
hand in the cash
side.
register.
Going through these emails,
Flex
man.
Put my
It was a lot of somber. I don't know, man. It was a lot of shit going on in the emails, man. We're just gonna read one ask to
One
fellas
ask to
before we
fellas.
get out
No,
of
we
here.
reading a couple of them.
We ain't got that much time, Brody.
We reading a couple
Prime
of them.
Junior trying to get the question
All right,
out,
yeah,
man.
trying to get it out. All right.
Read the first two.
That nigga on it.
Nigga said, read my shit, bro.
Read the first.
I read these emails, man. Read my shit.
Nigga. Yeah. All right, fellas.
Said one or the other.
First one. Fellas, we got an email from who is this? Marcus out of Detroit
D Marcus
saying,
Marcus.
me and my girl have been together for 8 months. Everything is perfect. She
Is
cooks, she supports my business.
I know your girl. bro.
Chemistry is high. You say Detroit, you know her. But
For sure.
there's one major issue. She does not do oral sex.
at all.
She don't suck no dick.
He brought it up nicely, and she told me that she has a bad experience with her ex, and it's just hard for her, and she has a hard boundary there.
What bad experience she had?
I don't know.
Just rammed it down her throat.
Show me your mouth, baby.
That shit. I love this woman, but I'm asking y'all, man. Looking at a lifetime commitment without ever getting head again, it's just crazy. Am I crazy for thinking about walking away over this, or is sexual compatibility too important to compromise on? What y'all got?
Get up out of there, because clearly she did it for her ex, so she does do it. So get up out of there, because she gonna do it for the nigga that she
he
gonna do it for the nigga that she really like. You know what I'm saying? Really like, she gonna suck that nigga dick. And excuse the language, but get up out of there, dog. So go find your chick that's gonna
do what you like.
Go do what you like, or tell her like, hey, you gonna give it to me? I'm gonna get it for somebody else.
Real talk.
She gotta pick a side, man. I'm gotta stick with Cognac on this one because you didn't suck dick before. Now if she was like, I never done it, I don't do it.
Cool. She said that she's never done it. I'm like, okay.
And I still may not believe it. I still might be mad or not like it, but it's like, so this nigga done did whatever.
But when it comes to me now
I gotta suffer.
Nah, good
and I'm supposed to be spending my life with you, bro.
Good luck, baby.
Get up out of there, bro.
Anyway, there's too many people out here.
Get up out of there, bro.
To be, living like that, man. You got to go and find somebody that's willing to have that experience with you.
Especially because you want your dick sucked. Like,
that's what you want. Yeah. And she on some past trauma stuff. You go heal and come back. You know
what happened to you, baby?
But we ain't
trying
to do
that nigga. That was crazy though. He
rammed down her throat, nigga.
Past experiences.
Yeah. No, I don't even think it. I ain't gonna go there. Yeah. I ain't gonna go there. She might have had some real shit.
One of us got to keep it right.
I know. I gotta keep
somebody be focused.
All right, man. One more answer, fellas, man. We out here for the show, man. So a woman came in on this one.
Okay, shout out to the ladies.
Man, she says she is completely drained by her man's affection. She says,
she don't like that nigga.
My man's love language is words of affirmation. And I feel like nobody talks about how annoying words of affirmation are when it's not your love language. I appreciate the thought, and I think that he's trying to reassure me. But when I'm having a bad day, stressed out, blah, 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 he's in my ear telling me, keep going, babe. You're amazing. You're doing good. I'm so proud of you. And to be completely honest, it bugs the hell out of me. It sounds condescending, and half the time I just want to tell him to shut the fuck up. I know he's trying to be helpful, but I just don't. But don't just talk to me. Help me fix something. Goddamn. What y'all got for this lady?
I understand it. Yeah, I understand it because words of affirmation, kids are like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I hope you have a good day. You are so wonderful. No. I understand it. It can be like, look, if that's not you, it can be a little bit much. And like, I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, show me something. Like, I'd rather you show me something than tell me words, because words, niggas lie every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just say that to say make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather you show me. And like I said, it can be condescending, especially if you don't like it. Like, you just trying to like, damn, I don't want to hear that shit. So I don't know though what you do. I don't know. You just gotta, I don't know. Good luck.
Find somebody else too. I'm gonna stick with that too, because for me,
he's breaking up everybody's relationship.
I am, bro. You gotta find somebody else, because that shit do get mad annoying, and it's like, and it's messed up because they coming from a good place. I remember like having a long day. I remember I was getting sued a different time. Somebody, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna all work out. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, that's not what I'm trying to hear right now. Like, I don't want to hear that. My mom is like that. I love my mom to death, but I remember like even like playing football. My mom was like, it's okay. You tried your best. It's like I just lost. Like I'm mad right now. I don't want to hear that. Next time you'll get them. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, please be quiet. And I think her dealing with that too long. Maybe find somebody else that's gonna fuck you and tell you to be quiet. What Cognac say? Put your head in the headboard. Put your face in the mattress, man.
I never said that.
I'm cleaning up your other comment. I know what you said.
Your head in the headboard.
See, here you go. I'm trying to clean it up for this nigga. He still want to bring it back up. It's like, baby, get somebody that's gonna, you know.
But yeah, I dig it.
Say something else.
Yeah, I feel like, man, get you somebody that's aligned with you, man. Like, fuck all the, if you don't feel it, you got to be open about it. Tell the nigga about it. Just get you a nigga that fuck you right, treat you right, the way you want to be treated. It don't really matter
this and that about how he acting, because honestly, someone will appreciate that. I mean,
It will.
Somebody want to hear
And
it.
he coming from a good place.
Like, he coming from a good place, and honestly, some women want that. Like, they want to be reassured, they want to be supported in that way. It's just not her.
Yeah, you
You know
got
what I mean?
That's
So
not
like,
you.
ain't nothing wrong with the nigga, ain't nothing wrong with you. Get your man that you want. And
Tell him about it and see if he may change. He may switch it up. He may start.
he may be just doing that shit. Like, he might not even believe in that shit. He might just be doing that shit
that's
because
what
other
she wanna
women that
hear.
he done met,
Yeah.
that's the way
He
they
may
want to
just
be
do-
treated.
Do
Yeah,
his
you-
fast too though. Yeah.
First of all,
can just
tell him about it because he may just, like I said, he probably just doing it. Think he
He
want
might
to
be
hear.
going through the motion, like, yeah,
Yeah,
baby,
she want to
you
hear it.
great.
You know, whispering
Yeah.
sweet nothings and shit. Yeah,
She like that shit.
yeah, like she gonna like this shit. Whispering sweet nothings. So just
So-
tell him.
That nigga on
And he-
chat
My
GPT,
thing
man.
is, he might just be going
You
through
tell
the
that nigga
motion.
like, shit, I ain't like
ChatGPT,
saying that
man.
shit anyway.
He
man.
might, he might just
Yeah.
stop. Like, shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Like,
I ain't
I'm
gonna say that shit
good.
no more. Yeah.
Thank God I'm done.
I thought she was liking this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I thought I was getting somewhere with this, but
Yeah, tell him. Yeah, he may.
Yeah,
he
so-
may not like it. He probably just
No,
don't
he
That's
probably
my
like
thing,
you. You know
man.
that nigga like poetry, man. You know
That's my thing,
Writing
man.
letters from the
Just-
start, man.
you go ahead, you be straight up with it, and at the end of the day, if it ain't what you want, move on. There's a lot of niggas out here.
It's probably dating advice for everybody. All these ask fellas questions, ask whatever. It's like, go date, go find somebody that like you, that's on the same shit that you on. Stop trying to change people. Your girl don't suck dick, go find somebody that suck dick.
Yeah.
Your man want to write you love letters and sonnets, go find somebody that don't do that. Like,
Yeah, and I think the first thing though is before we just saying like cut niggas short, cut a woman short. I think the first thing is, are you talking to them? Like, yeah, you talking to
Communicate for
us
sure.
in the
For
email,
sure.
and you saying, hey, this is my thought. It's in the back of my mind. What do I do? I think the first thing is talk to the person.
You definitely got to
You know
communicate.
what I
with
mean?
They ain't
him.
communicate,
Like,
bro.
you gotta talk to the person.
they communicate.
But when you get this feeling that, hey, yeah, I've talked to this person, the person ain't aligned with me, then you gotta move on. You can't change
You
nobody.
got to move on, man. You got to.
You can't change somebody, man.
Yeah.
It's Heavy to Head podcast, man. Episode 19. It is hot outside.
Hey,
Yeah, the streets is getting hot.
where the
finals-
sundresses at, man?
The finals might be over, but before next time we shoot, y'all.
Where the
Like,
sundresses at,
this is
man?
game
Go
two.
Knicks.
Are you going out? Yeah, congratulations. You got your graduation in Chicago.
Hey, shout out
Hey,
to
shout out
Prime,
Prime,
man.
Prime, baby.
Knocking out another
He
accomplishment.
accepted graduation gifts and shit.
graduation, man.
He
Yeah,
accepted graduation gifts
It's
and
up,
all
man.
that.
all
It's up,
gifts,
baby.
man.
It's
Where
up,
they
baby.
gotta
We
send it
going
to
up,
him, bro?
Prime, baby.
Where they gotta send
What's
it
that?
to,
Your
man?
new logo? You working on that?
Don't worry about it.
Nigga worked on an individual logo. You saw that?
I was on the answer.
I'm like, what is that?
Hey, did that happen when I was gone?
Yeah, no, that's new. I didn't see. He just pulled it out. That's what I said.
I know.
That nigga, man, what was that, nigga?
This nigga come in with a shirt next week. I'm gonna have to be questioning some things.
Nigga broke out his logo today and shit.
It's Prime, baby. We in there for all my people.
Hey man, we out,
We
man.
gotta get us a logo, our own logo.
Man,
now,
what?
man.
I need a hand sign.
Yeah.
Prime,
We got
baby.
hand
Hand sign,
signs.
yeah.
What happened since I've been gone,
Nigga
bro?
threw up a triangle. The pyramid shit. That's the type of shit he on.